So back out with RB this morning, yet another Titan that we are ride testing for a customer. This one's going out to Craig. And exceptionally cold, 1 degree today, absolutely freezing. But these little Titans, when they're warmed up, do handle exceptionally well in the cold. As with all bikes, cold weather is not good for motorcycles. And just coming in on that combined braking, pulls up nice and effective. So down to put some mileage on this one this morning. Time has currently just gone about 8 o'clock. Already done 2 ride tests this morning. Started about 6:45. And this is the third one of 3. So the last one to do today. Sitting at 40 mile an hour as we would on all of our Titans. And as I keep banging on, these are exceptional little scooters. They are absolutely rock solid bomb proof if you maintain them, if you keep them clean, and if you service them and run them in correctly. They will last you a lifetime. 90% of the problems that we get is normally either the new owners are not keeping them clean, they're not keeping up with their maintenance, or they are absolutely pegging that throttle and going full speed straight from when they pick the bike up. You have to run these in correctly. As with all Lexmoto products, do what it says on the tin. But lovely little scooter, perfect ride height on these, and a nice hand position. And with that little bit of shielding, keeps your knees nice and warm, especially on a cold day like this. And obviously we was out yesterday, I had 4 layers of clothing on and absolutely froze. And I'm down to 3 layers today. Got my thermalies on, my garage jacket, and then my bike gear over the top to try and maintain a bit of warmth in the body. But if you are obviously riding and a full all-year rider and you ride in all conditions, get yourself some good textile bike gear. Leather is great for the summers, but it's not going to keep you warm in the winter. So a nice textile set, make sure it's fully waterproof, 3M. And I do like my high-vis stripes in mine. But obviously a nice high-vis jacket, especially if you're out early in the mornings. A lot of people go, I don't like to wear high-vis. The better you're seen, the safer it is for you. But these are absolutely perfect little bikes, and I do like riding them. Now obviously we've got some Iskas and Assaults coming for mid-December. Didn't mention that in the last video. I've been trying to get some ride testing. Obviously we're going to try and get the ride testing of those electrics shortly. And for those of you that are waiting for the Enigma video, I'm waiting on the Enigma to come in. I have none available. Maybe I should just see if Lexmoto can send me one just so I can do a ride test on it. But a lot of people have been waiting for an Enigma video. I will get round to it. But obviously due to what's happened with this virus, everything has been delayed. Bikes are on back order. But there are still bikes available. Another LXR video to do this week, hopefully. Get that out. And an Echo and a Hunter. So we're going to crack through them in the next couple of weeks. Only a couple of weeks now to Christmas. And then obviously over Christmas, a little bit of a holiday. We are still working a couple of days during Christmas. And then obviously coming in next year, the Euro 5. So we'll get on that, find out what is happening with Euro 5. What Brussels has said about the new regs and what time it comes in. But most of us are all still riding. So currently 10k on the bike. A little bit more to add on. And then just wait for me to get back to the garage and get it on the Lexmodo system and get the bike registered, which takes me about 20 minutes to do. Obviously, if you are purchasing yourself a Lexmoto bike, do make sure you've got your ride test mileage on it. A lot of people have been saying on the forums and on the Facebook, picked up my new bike today, only had a K on it, or absolutely 0 mileage on my bike. How do you know if that bike is being road tested correctly if it's got no miles on it, or minimum miles? Hence the reason why we do a nice long run on any bike we sell. Obviously a couple of people have phoned me in the last couple of days at the garage, said interested in a bike, how quick can I get one? We're currently at 2 weeks at the moment, 2 weeks to 3 weeks, depending on obviously how many we're selling. Oh, I really wanted one in a couple of days, or can I pick one up the same day? No. If you are being offered a bike, unless it's been prepped by the dealer already, and I very much doubt if dealers are going to prep their bikes up, keep fuel in the tank and put new batteries on them if they're not going to sell them. So if you're getting a bike within a couple of days, alarm bells should be ringing. Normal dealers do take. Now I know some of the guys are doing it in sort of 4 to 5 days. We can get a bike out in 4 to 5 days unless they've done a pre-prep on it. And I know a couple of the big dealers that I've been speaking to, not us but others, are saying to me, yeah, we can knock them normally out in 4 to 5 days, but the fact is that we've got 4 or 5 mechanics working for us. Whoopie dees, happy days. But if you're picking a bike up with 0k, you should be getting a Lexmodo pack, little black folder, 8 sheets of paper in it, with all your Lexmodo information, your service information, what you should do, all about you, all about the bike, a link to my Lexmoto. If you're not getting that, be wary. That is all I'm going to say, be wary. When they register, you won't get your V5 handed over on the day. That will come in the post to you. So when we go ahead and register a bike, we put it onto what's called the RAV system, register a vehicle, and then next thing, the V5 will turn up in the post from DVLA. And then just remember as well, 2-year warranty on these. We tax for the first year, and you've got 3 years to wait before your MOT. So if you want a nice, cheap, economical little ride, get yourself a Titan. If you just want twist and go, have a look at some of the other products in the Lexmodo range. But if you did want something a little bit geared, then obviously you've got the choice. You can go for ZSB, one of the cheapest ones they do. We're currently sitting at 45, nice little burst of 45. We're going to drop it back down in a second. But as I say, if you want ZSBs, Iskas Assaults, Michigans, and then of course the LXR, that flagship LXR, or the SE, all the range can be found on lexmodo.co.uk. Very easy to find them. Have a look at the bike, see what they've got. Just remember there are on the road fees on top of the prices. I've got currently 13k on the bike and just a little bit more to do. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to crank up a little bit more mileage, and then we'll cut back in on the urban route like I normally do, and I'll just take you through the final spec and tell you all about Eclipse. Until then guys, I will see you in a few. So back off dual carriageway mileage, 20k on the bike, all good, no issues, and we're heading back to the garage. Give it a clean coat of ACF 50 and get it ready for the customer. So just to run through, as always, link to Eclipse down the bottom. Ding, there it is. Eclipse Motorcycles mk.co.uk. Telephone number 01908 643 603. Option 2 for the bike sales team, or if you do have any servicing requirements, you need anything motorbike related, give the guys a call. Easiest way to find all the media is off of my website, down the bottom end again, ka-ding, revbomb.co.uk. Pop on there, Eclipse Motorcycles on the bottom of the first page, along with all my sponsors and people that follow me. Last page, my social media is the Twitter, Instagram, Facebook and YouTube, and of course the Rev Bomb merch shop if you fancy any Rev Bomb gear. As always, if you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button, leave us comments down the bottom. Comments greatly appreciated. Let us know what you think. If you are still riding, let us know as well. A thumbs up or thumbs down, up to you. Of course, for the next video in the line, hit the notifications bell up the top. That gives you easy access to when my videos do come out. Until then though guys, on a cold and very icy morning, be well, ride safe, and from RB and the crew, as always, it's a big goodbye from me.